said bloom where you plant it. Understand your roots so your petals fill the gaps, and understand the hues so your colors speak the palette of your truth. All the mistakes you managed to let loose, let it by. The fire in your eyes, humility, the rain, see the people hold the sky. Forgive yourself today so tomorrow you can fly. Remember those you hurt so you can learn to love like broken down twice now. Searching for a moment where the light comes. You gotta make sure you keep your essentials close by at all times. Glad to have you back, Hella Fridge. Welcome back to the family. This garage is filled with parts, stuff for the Miata, I don't even know at this point. I got so much stuff for the SC. I got my old AC compressor, I got my old ECU, I got my 1JZ harness, which I need to probably sell. Got my headlights. I got so much stuff to reinstall and install and do all this. I've got more stuff in the mail. And I've still got stuff to order. This is hectic, but I am so glad to have this car back in the family. Like, it looks so good and makes me so happy just sitting in the garage. It makes Trailer Tom freaking happy as heck. We've got a few things we got to do to this Lexus. My goal is to have this thing running this week. The only thing truly preventing me from running this car right now is the MAP sensor, which is, I think it's MAP, it's pre-MAF, which is mass airflow. MAP is like manifold absolute pressure, something like that. It's the way that basically it communicates to your ECU and it helps your car monitor and regulate how much air is being induced, I guess, into the motor. So I need the MAP sensor, and as soon as I get the MAP sensor, your father is gonna plug it in. I think this is the MAP sensor plug right here, but I'm gonna remote mount it because that's how the 1JZ GTE is. I'm gonna route that, and then what I need to do is I need to get a bunch of like hoses and stuff like that. So the MAP sensor is going to have a little vacuum tube, and I'm gonna hook that up to one of these little things. So I need a bunch of vacuum nipples, I need a bunch of hoses for it, I need new belts for everything. I think I really just need to start a list. But I also want to start a list on the car. I think it'd be kind of cool to put it on the car to remind me of what all I need to do and what my long-term goals are. It's time to make this car look a little bit more complete. It doesn't exactly look like a functional car right now, especially considering it doesn't even have a freaking headlight. Only feel the brightest when it's dark. Be the stars shining when the night comes. Would you look at that, man? Headlights. This car actually looks like it might have a chance of maybe driving on the road someday again. For the headlights, I did this nifty medium, like kind of coolish little tuck. I put the, it's not really a ballast. It's kind of like, it might be, I don't know what it's actually called, but we'll just call it a ballast for now. But I went ahead and tucked the little ballast little dude into part of the frame and then zip tied it so it's never going to move. Oh, we actually did. Okay, that's good. We connected the lower radiator hose. I couldn't remember if we did that or not, but I need to get an upper rad hose for that. Like I said earlier, I just need a lot of hoses, and I need this giant whale penis looking thing. I don't even know where to get one, but I'm just gonna start looking. I might see if I can actually maybe make one out of a couple hoses and some aluminum. I don't know, but I need to try and figure out exactly where this thing is supposed to sit, because right now it's just loosey-goosey, and I need to figure out what kind of, I don't know, I need to figure out something for this. But to make it run, it doesn't actually need an intercooler. I can turn it on without an exhaust, without an intercooler, and it'll be okay. The goal is to get it running this week. Driving, that's maybe a different story. I don't know if it's gonna be driving. I still need to get the IAT sensor as well. Broken down twice now. Searching for a moment where the light comes. Only feel the brightest when it's dark. Be the stars shining when the night comes. Dancing in the starlight. Dancing in the starlight. Dancing in the starlight. Dancing in the starlight. Humanity was taken from me young. Young boy, top power only lay with men. The power only stay when. Alright. As you can see, we got two little lists right here. The left list, we obviously have some things I need to do to get this car running, and obviously this car is going to be running as soon as we possibly can. One list I need to do, this list, no matter what, is going to stay on my car until this list is done. This list, we're just gonna write some fun stuff to give you some insight, maybe shed some light on what I wanna do with this car in the future, but this list doesn't need to stay on there. But this list right here, this is going to entail all the things that I need to not only complete and make the car run, but to complete the swap as a whole to make it a finished car that's functional, that drives around. So Victoria here, a beautiful wife. You're black. There we go, that's better. My wife and I are going to be sitting here brainstorming and writing some stuff down on the ultimate project car list. And we want to try and get all this done this week. So let's go ahead and get started on it. Where'd you go? No, you need to get out of my way, woman. All right, so here we go. We got no other option to do this. And this stuff, we have a lot of other options, but I really just want to write this list because it's fun. But we're gonna start with number one. We're gonna start with the most crucial things first, I guess. With this one, we need to get the map sensor. So the map sensor is something we have to do. This car will not turn over. It will not run without having a map sensor. Second, I guess the second most crucial thing is definitely, it's not the IAT sensor. Second, we need to get, so we need to loop the power steering. So we need power steering. After we loop the power steering, we definitely need the little whale wiener looking thing. So I'm literally gonna type, I'm just gonna say whale wiener. I don't know what it's called, but you synced it here. It says freaking whale wieners. I need to get radiator hose. So 4. So that coolant can kind of flow through the car, because if you don't know, coolant needs to flow through an engine for it to not die. An intake is definitely needed. Let's do an intake filter. Intake filter. I need to get just a hose. I'm just gonna put 6. I'm just gonna put hoses. Probably need hoses everywhere. I need hoses and nipples. Bro, look at all my hose and nipples, bro. If you can see Victoria's face right now. So I need hoses and nipples for all the vacuums, so I don't have vacuum leaks and all that kind of stuff. We do need a downpipe. So I'm gonna go ahead and start here. We need a downpipe. I thought that, well, I had bought a downpipe, but the downpipe I was sent was actually a mid-pipe. It wasn't a downpipe, so that was really awesome. Thanks, Japan. We need to get a downpipe so I'm not running straight turbo so we don't piss my neighbors off with some super dank awesome turbo noises. 8, we're gonna need an IAT sensor. Now the problem is, intake air temp is probably the least crucial thing for the ECU to read on a 1JZ, but it is pretty crucial because especially when you start getting really hot, it helps in fuel correction. So I don't want to be running lean or even rich. I'd rather be running rich, but I don't want to be running either or whenever I'm driving the car, just because that's not really a fun thing to do. I think we should not be so serious right now. I think we should move on to the fun list so we can just have some fun real quick. I like this list. All right, let's see. Don't really need wide body. Yeah, that's right. That's right. 2. I really would like a 62, 66. So I'd like to get a big turbo. Wide body slash flares in itty bitty font. I really want an Origin kit. Aside from the wide body, I really want Origin front bumper. At least front bumper.
Wang.
Well, that's not really on the don't really need, because the wing is gonna go on this side, because I already have the wing. You know what, we'll just surprise you guys. Let's do fat wing. a nice fat wing on it. All right, that was pretty fun. Now we're gonna actually go back to the responsible side. I'm trying to think, I'm like crushing this box that I'm sitting on that's full of rotors, so I'm just gonna sit like this now. After the IAT sensor, I guess I need to do, is there anything else we need to do for like engine stuff? I think that's actually about it for the engine stuff. If I think of anything else, I'll let you guys know, but let's go ahead and move on. 9, we're gonna have to, custom exhaust. I'll have to get a custom exhaust made for the rear portion of my exhaust because Ethan didn't get to do it for me, so that kind of sucks. But it's just a little itty bitty piece that'll connect my mid-pipe, my HKS mid-pipe, to my JDM, I think they're called Zeus exhausts. I can't remember what they're called, but from Japan. After that, I have the rest of my coilovers to make, or not make, but to install. I gotta put the rest of my suspension on. After that, I have bash bars to install. After that, I have Supra brakes to install. This is just getting good. Speaking of brakes, I need to install a hydro brake. And this is a lot of stuff. Hydro brake, and that alone, dude, this hydro brake entails so much stuff. I gotta get the hydro, I gotta get the brake lines. I can have a whole little list for my hydro. I could have a whole another one of these little deals just for hydro brake, for how much stuff that's gonna take. So hydro brake is definitely on the list high up there. Actually, before we do hydro brake, I'll just do 12.5 My NK wheels I've had for forever. I need to install NK wheels slash tires. I know this is on this list, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do 14 right here. I think I'm just gonna keep this list on here until we hit this part right here. I think this is kind of the ending goal. Like this stuff right here is kind of like what I actually need to do to get this car to run. This stuff is just fun. I kind of like it. I kind of like just writing stuff that I need to do and want to do though. So what else? I don't know, what else parts do I have that I need to install? I don't know, but I'm kind of wanting to go back to I'm kind of wanting to not be an adult again and go back to the fun zone. This one over here is the fun zone. I kind of want to go back to the fun zone. Let's do 5. Roll cage. Definitely gotta get a roll cage. Some actual racing seats. Angle kit. That is, actually that's kind of, I don't really need it right now because I'm like learning to drift, but angle kit. I'm just gonna put angle. I need to finish sticker bombing, so I need to finish sticker bombing the interior. Oh, and obviously 16, for the 16th one, I need to do headliner pants. It's not really part of the car, but it's all right. We actually didn't even make that like soon. We should probably make that like tomorrow. Aside from like stuff that, you know, is like, oh, I need a Mitsimoto radiator, like without being too specific, I actually think that we have oh, I am an idiot. You know what we actually need? I just realized this is kind of doesn't have to be this early in there, but 0.5.
I was just thinking that.
We gotta need a hood. If you guys don't remember what happened to the hood, then that means you don't watch the vlogs and you're dead to me. I'm just kidding. I said it a while back. It's a long story, but my hood died a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It's dead. It's gone. So I need a carbon fiber hood. Oh, throttle body. I need to install the throttle body. Okay. Or not throttle body, throttle cable. So we need to do the throttle cable that's already inside. Maybe let's put 17 headliner, or not headliner, what the heck? Battery tie down. I would like to get a super like cool, I don't know, you know, we just got a really cool tie down for my Miata. And I think it'd be really cool to have something for this. Maybe I might, if I do have enough, I might flock the dash on this. I just ordered a dash flocking kit for my Miata, which if you guys don't know that, it's kind of like suede wrapping. So if I have enough left over, I might flock the dash on this and make it look really cool, make it look super race car. I do have a new quick release to install. And look at this, babe, look at this list. This is wild. This is what, these are pretty much, except for like the IAT sensor and like the hoses and nipples and stuff like that, these are all videos that I'm gonna have to make. Like that is crazy to me. I don't know. That's a pretty ultimate list if you ask me. I think we need more on the wish list side though. This is looking pretty sad. My dreams and aspirations for myself are not very high. Here we go. Here's a good one. Something I don't really need but I really want again. Maybe AC. So if you guys didn't know, we said rest in peace to my air conditioning. We still have it right there though. So that's the nice thing, is we have a lot of leftover parts. If I ever want to put AC back in it, hard lines are not hard to, or they're not difficult to custom make. I did actually keep the stock, the AC condenser. We still have my factory OEM condenser, so if I ever want AC again, we should be fine. But we actually also deleted there's like a heat regulator valve or something like that. So now if I put the heat on, it's in full kill mode, so that's really sick. But I actually am kind of mildly gutted right now. I just want to give a shout out. This is to my biggest fan. If you go in here, you'll realize, and you'll notice that, hey, guess what? I don't have a freaking anything in here. I don't have no radio. I don't got nothing, bro. I ain't got, oh my God, I completely forgot. See, now that I'm sitting here in my car, I'm thinking of everything, like, as I look at stuff. I absolutely hate the fact that this car comes with a 2-piece steering column. So your boy, your father over here, is going to get a 1-piece solid steering column. 21, solid steering column. Like I definitely want a nice nasty sounding blow off valve. Like I want some I want some nice cool stuff, but obviously turbo stuff can come later. This is just a fun kit. This actually I could probably expand on wide body and flares, but I'm not going to do that. On exception for 0.5, I don't actually need a hood, but all of these, I can't take this list off until I get all of these right here, at least 1 through 8. This list is not coming off this car until I get that. One major issue that we have run into though is this car is frickin' low. I'm pretty sure this is even lower than my Miata, and I can't get my quick jack under the car to work on it. Watch this, I'll just actually try it for you real quick. No way! No way, dude. Are you heckin' kidding me? Are you heckin' kidding me? That's freaking awesome. I'm freaking hyped right now. I am freaking hyped. Oh my freaking goodness, brother. Trailer Tom is freaking excited over here because guess what? This dadgum heckin' thing actually fits under this freaking car. Hey Betsy, get out here. Guess the frick what?
What?
I can fit my dadgum low jack under this car. Dadgum. You gotta be freaking kidding me, dude. Check it out. Check it out. It fits right in there nice and snug. Let's try it.
Okay.
I hope this thing works. Oh my goodness. Are you freaking kidding me? Dadgum! Are you freaking kidding me, dude? I can get out of my dadgum car? Are you serious right now? This is like freaking Christmas. Oh, and the belts. Dang it, we forgot to write belts. Okay, so issue is I don't know where Ethan cut the hard lines for the power steering. So I'm sitting here trying to search for that and figuring out where to, bless you. I need to figure out where to loop that. Maybe it's, is that up here? Oh, there it is. I see it right there. I see you, buddy. You're freaking peeking out at me. That's nice. Okay, I don't know where I don't know where the other side of that is though. Where's the other side that he ended up yanking? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to ask him. I don't know where that specific hose will actually loop to. Maybe it loops to itself? I don't know. Oh, dang it. We need a power steering reservoir too.
We do?
Goodness gracious. Yeah, we got to get a Supra power steering reservoir. Man, it just keeps coming to me. Okay, well, I genuinely don't know where Ethan yanked out the other hard line, so I'm gonna have to text him and figure out where that's supposed to loop. To resolve some more issues, I went ahead and ordered I'm about to order a new serpentine belt. I ordered a downpipe, one specifically, oddly enough, specifically for the SC1JZ swap. I don't really know how somebody could be that specific, but anyways, whatever. It's exactly what I needed on eBay. I did that, and then I also ordered a power steering reservoir to resolve some of the stuff that I need. I think we made some good progress today with that list. We need to start crossing some stuff off. We need to start crossing this off real fast, actually. Like real fast. I've got lots of parts incoming. We're gonna have lots more to do with this. We're gonna make the headliner pants tomorrow. I think I just scratched my paint. Nope, I'm freaking good, buddy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the future content to come. Peace out and be victorious. Trailer Tom wants you to know that you need to freaking click one of them daggum 2 videos right there in front of you, because guess what? I put those videos there so you can keep freaking watching, because I know you ain't got nothing better to do. Freaking watch one of them, okay? Dadgum. See you later.